That, everybody, was our final act of the night. What a great night. Hang on. Oh, something's getting weird again. I'll just leave this here.
Stop the show! Stop the show! Get off! Leave! Good evening and the happiest of 2023s to you all. My name is... Does that work? Hello. Not really. Does this work? Fucking hell. My name is David McGlinty McDougall VII, and I am from the future! Well, your future, my present. The year 3044 to be exact, just after the 12th Great Plague of the 31st century. You think masks were bad, just wait until the mandatory anal filters are rolled out. First thing I'd like to say is that all of the acts tonight, I literally can't sing. First thing I'd like to say is that all of tonight's acts were in fact correct in their predictions, even the contradictions. Weirdly, especially the contradictions. You may be wondering about my outfit. I'm wearing a helmet, as in the future, hail the size of a small to medium chihuahua happens even inside buildings somehow. The poncho is because of the inevitable sun's death rays, which you all know about but refuse to do anything about. And the flashing lights are just really rather nifty. So you'll be happy to learn that raves still happen in the future. Praise Ra. Yes, that's right. At a certain point, we cycled back to ancient Egyptian gods. You may also be wondering why I'm using paper. This is because that's all we have in the future. We tried brain chips for a while, but a lot of people died. And after a while, there were actually too many trees. So all technology was banned in 2984. I'm going to run through some quick-fire future facts in a bit, and that the other acts I've missed. But the real reason that I'm here is to meet the future overlord of Humanitaria, who is actually in this very room. Keep going, just 9 more failed businesses. What is Humanitaria, I hear you asking? Well, thank you for asking. Humanitaria was a brief period of bliss, where all the continents were once again connected into a new Pangea using a series of bridges. Is this working? Yeah! Brilliant. Where they were connected into a new Pangea using a series of bridges and tunnels. This failed in 2092 when the neoplastics used for construction spontaneously combusted, and a lot of people died. So, some quick fire facts. Not that quick. I've got to be careful with what I say, though, as to not fuck with the space-time continuum or the butterflies. But here we go. In the future, potatoes are only sold in powder form. In the future, the only sports that are televised are ping pong and Sabutio. In the future, jet skis work on land and snowmobiles work on water. In the future, bathing comes in pill form. In the future, a lot of animals achieve sentience in a short space of time, and for a brief period of time, turtles were in charge of Kent and some smaller boroughs of Brighton and or Hove. In the future, a lot of conspiracy theories turned out to be true. For example, the Earth is actually flat, and Stanley Kubrick never actually made 2001: A Space Odyssey. In 2442, scientists discovered a new element, and suffice it to say, a lot of people died. In the future, at a certain point, drinking water ran out, and we all had to drink teat milk, like that one scene from Mad Max Fury Road. How did the women get enough hydration to create the teat milk, I hear you think, in your mind brain? Best not to think about it too hard, but it's actually an endless loop of teat milk. What else? The Fast and the Furious franchise still exists well into the 30th century. At a certain point, it was just Vin Diesel's head in a jar shouting, "Family!" But the 80th installment for 80 and Furiously is rather good. That's all I can tell you, and I can't answer any questions because of the butterflies, but I will leave you with this. Don't drink any tap water in 2025. A lot of people died. Good night, have fun and stay safe.